Hello, I'm going to teach you how to animate in Flipaclip. This is the brush. The brush is what you're mostly going to use to animate with. You can adjust the size to whatever size you like, from 1 pixel to 300. If you tap that square at the bottom with the color, you can change the color in any way that you would like to. You can also save colors if it's hard to find that color. You can move through this spectrum to get the different colors that you would like. You can scroll up and down with those two axes. And look. This is the brushes setting. The brushes setting is a setting where you can adjust the brushes to any brush you'd like. I picked the green sketch, but you can pick anything. This is the eraser. The eraser erases anything. For example, look at this terrible stick figure. This is bad. So what we would like to do is erase it. You can adjust the size, you can do anything to it. You can add fade to the eraser. As you can see, you can erase it all. This is the opacity. The opacity shows how strong is your eraser going to be. For example, I lowered it to 75. When I erase it, as you can see, it's not fully gone. This is the fade. When you erase it, it will add a fade. This is the undo button. The undo button is actually very important to animating. Every time you do or mess up something, you can just undo it. But if you undo it without you knowing, then you can just redo it. That plus square at the bottom of your screen is to add an extra frame. On these frames, you can see I add different type of lines and strokes through it. When I play it, it plays as an animation. When you hold or tap the frame, you will see 4 icons. The delete button, the copy paste through layers, and the add an extra frame. Hey, do you see these lines that is red and green? This is onion skin. Onion skin allows you to see in front and behind frames. This is the ruler. It's a fucking ruler. This ruler mirrors. This is the lasso tool. The lasso tool allows you to move pixels from one another. Look, you can resize it, flip it, even change perspective, or squash it and stretch it. In Flipaclip, the garbage bin icon will always mean the delete. That dot in the middle of your lasso is the anchor point. The anchor point and everything will rotate around that anchor point. This is the perspective tool. Perspective tool changes the perspective, like how it says. Yeah, that's all about the perspective tool. This is the paint bucket tool. The paint bucket tool fills up an entire area or outlined place with the color that you would like. For example, the circle. I can fill it in, I can fill it the outside, and I can change the color if it's the wrong color that I don't like. This is the text tool. The text tool can put any text that you want inside of your animation. You can change also the color of it. Also, smash that subscribe button. That's the perspective tool again, but I'm just using it on the subscribe. You see what I just did there? I just automatically realigned my canvas. This is the layer button. It's at the bottom right. You can get an infinite amount of layers as long as you have premium. The arrow, once you're on the layer that's different to the stroke, you're going to be unable to erase that. This is Frames Viewer. Frames Viewer allows you to see all frames in your animation. If you tap it, you go into it. But if you hold it, you can select multiple frames at once to delete or copy paste. Onion skin can go across frames a lot, but it can get really messy. Look how many frames it can go across. I like to just stick to one frame in front of me and one frame behind me.